How's it going, guys? Hope you all are doing well. This is E-Vlog coming to you live, and welcome back on another continuation on One Piece. Now, my voice is still not at 100%, but it's getting there. It's getting there. And as we go along, my voice is going to sound weird. Just know that I'm sick. Okay, I have congestions and all these things. So I am healing. It won't stop me from bringing contents to you guys. And yeah, let's get into it. Now, I believe we stopped at episode 316 on the last live stream. And I skipped all the way to 320 simply because the episode 317, 318, and 319, there are fillers. So I skipped fillers because I want to maintain the main course. I want to stay in the main course of One Piece. So without further ado, let's get into it. I do have to say that the last stream was just awesome. The last stream was like, it was a movie like. Everything that happened, it was just awesome. And I'm hoping that this stream will hopefully be as good as the last stream on One Piece, or even the last stream before that on One Piece. It's really interesting how they're still using this old openings. Yeah, the reconstruction, or actually, it's not a reconstruction. The construction of Luffy Pirate's new ship. Server asked how many episodes today. I don't really know. I guess I would say it depends on how many episodes my voice can handle. Because it all starts with the voice. Many episodes my voice can handle, that I'll probably do. But I'm planning on capping at least 4 to 5 episodes today. At least. At least. I cannot really wait to see the new ship. I'm looking forward to see what it's gonna look like. Due to the fact due to the fact that Iceberg and Cutty Flame are behind this. I cannot wait to see how it's gonna look. Thanks, Radical. Thank you very much. Thank you. Slowly, I'm getting better. My voice still sounds like I'm Captain Smoker or something. I still kind of sound like a retarded drunker. My voice sounds like I've been drinking for days. or I've been smoking for days. Melissa, you said voice. That's a good one. That's a good one. Thank you, man. But One Piece is a good content. One Piece is an awesome anime. But the fact that I'm still at episode 300 and something when this anime has hit 1,000 plus episodes, that's incredible. Oh, stream tomorrow too. I will come live tomorrow as well to talk about other stuff. That is quite a strength. He's able to stop it for a little bit. And that stupid, no good for nothing spending was laughing his ass off. I wonder what episode this ship will be built, like when they will complete building this ship. I don't think it's gonna be this episode. You know, I've been wondering what happened to him after that interaction with Water 7 Train. How he became who he is now. How they still didn't show us who transformed him into half man, half robot. He wants to rejoin the gang as himself, as his real self. What's with those two? No, she closed the curtain. I guess Usuf wants to ditch Sogi King character and rejoin. You've lost your mind, buddy. Why was Luffy and Zoro looking at each other like that? That was weird. I wish we knew what was going on because it looked pretty weird. Man, the ship is coming. The ship is coming along. These two working together in a very long time. And they have not shown the next antagonist yet. Who is going to be the next bad guy? Who are they going to face next? Now, quick question is I believe this is still Water 7, right? We're still on Water 7 arc, if I'm not mistaken. Because Water 7 is not over yet. They're still dealing with the Water 7 people and everything. Okay. Is Zoro using Chopper's animal body to work out, to work on his legs? Is that what I just saw? He's using poor Chopper to do leg press. Man. So it's a dangerous area. It's a spooky, spooky area, huh? Some spooky, spooky shit is going on down there. Oh, the ship is done. Oh, yo, I actually thought that it's gonna take maybe 2 or 3 episodes more. You know how One Piece are building content until the final situation, you know? He finished building it. Oh, yeah, the bounty on his head has gotten larger. Hey, look at Luffy smiling. 300 million berry or 120. 50. Yeah, what about Sanji? Why is his face like that? What the person that drew Sanji's face, was he drunk or something? Oh, Frankie got 44. He looks pretty badass in his poster though. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is the more reason why Frankie is gonna leave this island now when the ship is done. Hui! Now let's continue to the next episode, episode 321. 321 coming up. Chopper got only 50. 50, nothing else. That is so interesting, man. Seen this part. For some particular reason, I feel like, or I think, Sanji feels the way he feels because he thinks that he's not gonna get ladies. He's not gonna get ladies with the way they portrayed his face in that poster. I think that's what he's mad about. Chopper, Chopper is still upset. he looks like some. He looks like a molester. He looks like some dork, some dog molester, some pedophile stuff going on in that poster. Chopper wants to file a complaint. Who are you going to complain to, Chopper? Wow, it's time for them to leave, huh? I guess we're going to say goodbye to Water 7 on this episode. So they knew that they didn't get Sanjay's picture right. They put a cover on it. I thought they were gonna take Frankie with them. Ooh, okay. They changed the face of it. They changed the face with the face of his son instead of going Mary's face. I think it's bigger. It's bigger than going Mary, right? Put a face of a lion, not a son. It looks more like a son actually than a lion's face. They should show us the ammunition because I'm sure Cutty Flame is gonna do a good job with the ammos and the bazookas and the explosions. Hi. But if he stays on this island, the government will come for him eventually. The world government. Oh man. Yeah, if any reason, the fact that the world government are looking for him, he can't stay here. If he stays on this island, he's going to put everybody in danger. And I know he knows it. Him staying here will put everyone in danger. He might as well follow Luffy and them. Why would he do that? They took his swimsuit pants. He's gonna chase them around butt naked. This is pure comedy, man. This is hilarious. Ooh, this is pure comedy, man. He's literally chasing them around butt naked. Oh, jeez. Oh, they call him the perv. The perv is coming. He's rampaging. Ooh, they're really determined. He's committing indecent exposure. This is so weird. They are going to deliver his pants to Luffy. Oh, now Luffy is in on it now. He's running around town butt naked. Are you kidding me, man? This is comedy. Yeah, the women are going bananas. Like, what's wrong with this man? Hmm. Oh, Chopper is in on it too. I guess if Chopper is in on it, that means the whole Luffy pirates or Straw Hat pirates are in on it too. Ooh, what are they doing now? They're gonna blow him all the way to the ship. Even if he lands at the shores, it doesn't mean he will willingly go. Oh shit! His ass hanging out. An embarrassing moment. This is very embarrassing. To be continued. This is so embarrassing, man. Why did they have to get to this point? In order for him to join them, they have to steal his pants, his swimsuit pants. This is crazy, man. Now let's continue. I think this new ship is a little bigger than Going Merry. You guys let me know what you think on the chat box or the comment section for some of you guys that will watch this video after. But I think I don't think they've given it a name, right? They haven't given it a name yet. I think it's a little bigger than Going Merry. The whole community are in an uproar right now. I think at this point they want him gone. They want him to leave. They want him to go with Straw Hat Pirates already. They want him gone. What is he planning now? gonna like this, but Cutty Flame is not gonna like it either. What is she gonna do? Is she gonna grab him by his dick alone? She's about. Oh wait, did she grab him by his balls? Damn. And I can feel his pain. He's he's in pain. He is in pain, man. He's still not willing to go. Oh, so this is his dream. He's running away from his dream. Why is he running away? Maybe he's scared. He's scared that he came so soon. Or is he scared that it's coming to fruition? Yes. Yes, that's true. Yeah. Because he built so many ships, battleships, and they used it against him. And he's still regretting that till today. Tom got killed because of it. I think they just need to knock him out. They gotta knock him out in order to take him by force. They need to knock him out. He's still trying to fight it. Oh, he's back. They packed up his bag. Yeah, they are not playing around this time. They packed his bags. They packed all his shit. This reminds me of during Sanjay's time. His people, his boss had to make fun of him. They had to make fun of him to push him away to go with Luffy. I think it's almost the same thing. Oh, what? He's pretending this whole time? Well, even once is enough, actually. Once, it will still hurt, even after. Once is all he needs. But they need to get out of here, though, because the navies will be on their way soon enough, and I think they've arrived. Unless he's crying because he's about to leave his friends and his people. Unless that, I mean, Who turned him into a robot, a half man, half robot? How did he became like this? So that's what it is. He's crying that he's about to leave the memory he's built in this place. No, they were not even his real sister. I thought they were his real sisters. That's why he's been crying. Makes sense. It looks like Zoro and Sanji got wind of. Yep, they got wind of the Marines that are on their way. Why don't they just grab Frankie and just get out? Oh, okay, they were already okay. They are coming back. I guess at this point he has no choice now. He has no choice now. The Marines they are literally on their way. ShopRite acquired. Party Flame acquired. He's still walking towards the ship, butt naked. That's a good pick. Cutty Flame is a good pick. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Let's move on to the next episode. Quite a good episode. This is 3 323 coming up. But they need to hurry up though because the Navy are literally on their way. They will get here soon enough. Luffy's grandfather. Wait, he's going to capture his own grandson? What? Kiji is with them. They better set sail now. Oh yeah. Ow. He's busy rehearsing on how to come back as himself. Exactly. Where is he actually? I forgot about him. But the ship is moving though. I totally agree with Zoro on that comment. Yeah, I agree with Zoro. So for that question you just asked me, it's difficult to answer that right now. Although I have seen what Ayokuji can do, I haven't seen what Gap can do. So on that aspect, I can't say who is stronger. I can't. I haven't seen them really fight. It's. I think that question is beyond me. It's above my One Piece level right now. That's what I would say. The question is above my One Piece level, where I am right now on One Piece. I agree with Zoro. Usopp should apologize for what he did because he ended up being that they still had to leave Going Merry anyways. Going Merry, you know, is not budging. Even I agree. Even Sanji knows that this is correct. Exactly. Exactly. They are now playing with the big leagues now. They are playing with the big pirates now. Their bounty has gone up. So any member that they obtain has to really be here to be there. That was before, so the ship has already left. Luffy is sweating. I don't think he likes the idea, but you're too late, buddy. Yep, Zoro is cooking indeed, and I smell what he's cooking. I smell it, and I dig it. I agree with him wholeheartedly. Yep, they can't wait any longer. The Navy has closed in on them. This man actually is moving forward with. He's moving forward to arrest his grandson. No joking. Wait, he's gonna throw that himself? Yo, he barely missed. How strong is this man? That thing weighs a ton. He fired a cannon with his hand. Yo, now the question is, did he aim to miss or was he actually aiming at, was he actually gunning for them? They brought more of those cannons. My goodness. He's gonna use this as target practice exercise. Oh, they're definitely gonna leave Usopp now. They're definitely gonna leave him. They're definitely gonna leave him behind now. Seriously. They can't mess with this man. Huh? He's coming? Where is he? Oh, yeah. Chopper has a sense of smell. He can smell him coming closer. Now, is Gap pretending or is he actually trying to take the ship down? What the hell are you talking about? You see them trying to get away. Don't you see that there's a Navy ship on their ass? Someone get me a lawyer. So? So? Why the hell did all of them have to wait for you? Like, you should know that they're about to leave. Why did you take so long? Why did he take so long anyway? He's gonna land in the ocean. This one is coming to the ship. Nice. Nice. This man is actually aiming for the ship. Yeah, protect the ship. The ship matters right now. No, you should not be vice captain. You should be the bottom. You should go from vice captain to bottom captain. You should be at the deck of the ship. It's really interesting how he doesn't see that they are trying to run away. They are running away from the Navy ship. I like it. They can't hear him right now. The ship is important. Are they actually going to leave him behind? But he was one that wanted to go on his own. No one forced him. Yeah, he was the one that initiated it in the first place. No one forced him to. They forced him to. Yeah. I kind of felt it. I kind of felt his sincerity. I kind of felt it a little bit, just a little bit like this. Yeah, I think I felt a little bit of his sincerity. Okay, now I feel it just a little tiny bit more. Now I felt it just a little more. All right. Okay, now I feel it. Okay. What the fuck, man? Right. Okay. Now the interesting thing is that they still have not named the ship yet. They haven't given it a name, but I guess there isn't time. But I think at some point they will have to come up with a name for the ship. But Gap, this man is literally launching missiles, launching those cannon with his hands, as if he's throwing softball or something. He's launching them with his hands. Now let's move on to the next episode. Now the question as well is I'm not sure if he's doing this, if actually he's aiming for the ship. Multiple of those things could have hit the ship if Zoro, Sanjay, and Luffy weren't, and of course Cutty Flame. If they were not trying to prevent those cannons would have destroyed the ship by now. It's crazy. You notice how Ayokiji is just sitting this one back. He's sitting back because Gap outranked him, right? So he's gonna let him do this one. But Aokiji, he is on that ship right now. And he's still chunking those things. Now he's going crazy with it. He's going loco with it now. Looks like he's possessed. Oh, he's gained on them. Wait, is their ship faster than Luffy's ship? He gained on them pretty quick. Yo, they better move faster, man. They shouldn't be rejoicing just yet. They shouldn't be dancing yet. Hmm. Said it minutes ago. Ooh, watch out! Yes, it feels good to have Usopp back. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, here comes the name. Here it comes. Here it comes. Ozan Sunny. They called it Thousand Sunny. They're still playing with the names. They haven't given it a name yet. He's still gonna launch more at them. This man is crazy. He's crazy. Oh, I'm looking for the kind of technology and ammunition Scotty Flame has built in this ship. What? This man is crazy. That's a huge. Where did he get the huge cannonball from? He's gonna launch that thing. He's gonna launch it. He launched it. Yo. Ooh. Yo. They flew away. That cannon is like a million times stronger and dense than the other one. This man is cooking something, man. Amazon Sun. Okay, I guess that's the name. Okay. I think to answer your question, server, I think Gap is stronger than Ayokiji. I think he's stronger than Ayokiji now. I think he's stronger. Although, although Ayokiji has youth on him, right? He has youth, but Gap is stronger. Like, you know how strong a person has to be to lift a cannon that big and launched it for it to be precisely land on where he's aiming. That's a feat. Now I don't know how much that cannon weighs, but I'm sure he weighs tons. And I am so glad that the ship retains Cutty Flame's mentality or Cutty Flame's persona, because Cutty Flame, the way he's half robot, half man situation, I think the ship also has that traits. How he's able to make it fly. I'm looking forward to see what else can Thousand Sun do. Oh, Captain Smoker. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see his reaction. In the new world, what is this new world he's talking about? Oh, Sanji's people. Man, we haven't seen these guys in how long now? It's been a long time. Looks like a dork. Looks like a kid dork. The restaurant, the restaurant where the bar where Luffy and Shanks. Something is definitely wrong with the whole family. The dad is a pirate, the son is a pirate, the other son is a pirate, and the grandfather is a marine admiral. That is something wrong with the family, all right? You're right about that. Yo, Uso people. How is it that these kids hasn't grown up yet? You know? How come they're still children? They haven't grown a bit ever since Usopp saw them last. Zoro's hometown. Nami's hometown. Choppa choppa, Tony Tony. Those beast guys are now working with those bear people. Every time Dr. Karu speaks, I just remember Goku. She has Goku's voiceover. I can't wait to see her reaction on Chopper's bounty. That's the grand line. Oh, I think she already knows. Yeah, I'm sure she already knows. Oh, I remember that scene during Alabasta, the dog. There was a scene, the dog and the camel, when they were talking, communicating. That was a funny scene. Oh yeah, so I missed it, but I think I saw it, but I didn't know who is it or what it is. That's why I didn't want to. I didn't when I saw that name there. All I thought about is who. All I thought about is Dan Dada anime. This is Dragon. This is Luffy's father. His reaction. Yo, Monkey D. Dragon. So I guess Water 7 is done. Where to next? The Thousand Sunny. Where to next? Which arc? Fishman Island. All right. Yeah, Water 7 is fully over, ladies and gentlemen. We are now going into Fisherman's Island. I think that's what Luffy said. They're going to Fisherman's Island. How many episodes have we done now? We've done 4 episodes. Okay, let's continue. Episode 325. Wait, I just saw Blackbeard. Let me go back a little bit. I just saw Blackbeard just now. Every time Blackbeard speaks, all I think about is Yujuru Hanma from Baki. And these are his gang, right? And Shank told Whitebeard that Blackbeard is up to something. He's up to no good. They're going. Where are they going? I recognize that tattoo. That's Luffy's brother. Yo. Y'all remember when Shank told Whitebeard to handle this situation before it gets out of hand? And I've not seen Blackbeard fight before. So server if to 326 all the way to 336 fillers, then I think I'm going to stop it after this episode. Although depending on how this episode finishes, I'm going to. This will be the last episode, depending on how this episode does. Because I downloaded episode 320 all the way to 327. So if those are fillers from 27 to 36, then that means for starters, he's going to kill Luffy. He didn't even say Whitebeard. He said Luffy. This is about to be a fight. This is about to be a fight. Oh yeah. It shot through him. It shot through him. He shoots bullets or fire bullets with his fingers. Whee! Do you mean to tell me that Blackbeard is just like any ordinary pirate or what? Is the fight over? Yo, Ace is such a badass. Ooh, you saw that, right? He can negate, he can absorb fire. So this man is literally fire himself. He's flame himself. He can put fire and dispose it himself. Your coat is on fire. Is this how Blackbeard is gonna kill Luffy? He used to be with Whitebeard. He used to be with Whitebeard before. What is this? This is darkness. So what will his darkness do? I will give you a taste of just how powerful it is. Ace is not afraid or anything. He must have had a reason to tell his members to run away. Now I'm worried. I'm worried for Ace. His darkness is spreading. Its range is spreading. The darkness is engulfing. What the hell? It's engulfing. It's absorbing everything. It's sucking up everything that it touches. Hmm. I guess you can say that this is a different league now. This is a whole other league now. It's like all those houses never existed. The village is gone. It looks like a wasteland now. Whatever it engulfs, it spits it right back. Oh, shoot. So he's been pretending when he can use his ability to negate it. Vortex. Gravity. Ooh, it's like almighty, not almighty push. It's like the other one that brings people to pain. Ooh, Soy! Hmm. Oh, his power also drags in devil's fruit abilities. Ooh, he's gonna grab him again. Ooh, he still grabbed him. Oh, he gave him a hammer fist. Yo, this fight just sprung up on me. I don't like. I'm still have not digested what is going on because I wasn't expecting this kind of action. I didn't expect it. I'm still trying to understand like this power of Blackbeard. It looks like Ace has taken more damage. Join my crew. Ace has laid a couple of damages on Blackbeard, but Blackbeard doesn't look like he's taking that. Ooh, yo, that's like a bomb that he just created, almost like a spirit bomb. Ooh, to be continued. Now, guys, if you guys want me to keep going, what I'm gonna do is download because I was not aware that episode 26, 27, and 28, 328 are fillers. So I downloaded episode 20 all the way to, I believe, episode 328, from 320 to 328. But now, server, thanks for letting me know that from episode 326 all the way to 336 are fillers. So now I'm gonna have to go and download and get the other episodes ready from episode 36. So if you guys want me to keep going, let me know on the chat box. Otherwise, I will stop the stream here. Okay. Oh yes. If you guys want me to keep going, okay. Okay, then if one more episode 337, okay, I'll get that ready because I wasn't aware that 326 all the way to 328 will be fillers. And see, this fight sprung up on me. I was not getting, because you know how One Piece will first of all do some, creative fight and set it up, build it up, and then give you the fight. But this fight was not built up at all. It just sprung up on me like that. So give me a moment. But while I'm getting this episode ready, y'all, Blackbeard, or let me say Ace, has dished up couple of attacks on Blackbeard, although it affected Blackbeard a little bit, but not as much as I was looking for those attacks to affect him. But everything Blackbeard is doing to Ace is really, really affecting him greatly. You know, Ace has dished out a couple of attacks, actually multiple attacks on Blackbeard thus far. But Blackbeard is not bleeding. He's not bleeding. But Ace is bleeding. And with that clash, I guess we're going to see who came up on top. With that clash, we're going to see who got the best of the other person. So Blackbeard's ability, he has the ability to observe not just things and spit it out. He also said that he can also observe devil fruits. He can take someone's devil's fruit away. If I'm not mistaken, that's what he said. If I'm wrong, please correct me, but I think that's what he said. He can take people's Akuma fruit away. And if that's the case, Ace is in trouble. He's in trouble. He's in deep trouble right now. So if he can cancel someone's devil fruit as soon as he touches the person, that means why is Ace devil's fruit not gone yet? Because he's still using his ability. Now give me a second, guys. I'll be back in a second. Let me Now stream. Now it's downloading. I'm getting it ready. But while it's getting ready, let's talk about what we just witnessed or what has happened thus far. Do a little bit of monologue. So server says because Blackbeard has to hold on for the darkness to work. If he stops holding on, their powers come back to them. Radical says it's only when he touches you that he deactivates the power. It's not permanent. Okay. So when he holds people, when he touches people, when he uses pain ability, it's almost like a pain from Naruto's ability. Almighty, no, this one is not Almighty Push. This one is Almighty whatever. He draws you close to him. When he touches you, he deactivates your ability. And then when he releases you, then your thing starts working again. So it's not permanent. Makes sense. Makes sense. But then again, that's actually a wicked ability because while he's holding his opponent, he can dish a good serious damage because that's a close range situation. Now, if his opponent can doesn't rely too much on their ability, they can fight him off. But then again, it depends on how strong he is as Blackbeard. As did what name did he give his ability again? Let's see. What name did he call it? Let me see. Blackbeard is called Vortex. Okay, Vortex. That's the name. That's his Akuma ability name. Vortex, huh? His darkness ability. You can just imagine for the fact that he told his men to leave to get distance from him. That's interesting because he knows that they will be in danger. Now, if you have to warn, let me tell you guys something. If you have to warn your men to run away from you because you're about to cut loose, that's not a power to joke about. That's a serious power level. If you have to warn people to run away because you're about to cut loose. But then again, his power is almost like Ace power in a way because Ace, the flame that he dishes out, he can absorb them. It's almost like using the eye of Sharingan, the advanced Sharingan ability. If you can put in, it's like Itachi using his eye to put out Amaterasu, and then uses the same eye to absorb the Amaterasu because when you put out Amaterasu, it's a flame that you can't put out based on what we know from Naruto. It's a flame that you can't put out. The only person who can put it out is the only person who can put it out is the person who unleashed it in the first place. Or if you are um if you are what Sasuke's clan, what are they called again? Man, it's been a while, I've forgotten now. There is Senju clan, there is Uchiha clan. If you are an Uchiha clan with the advanced Sharingan, I guess you have to have some type of a Mongekyo Sharingan eye ability in order to negate that fire, to absorb it back. So, and we've just seen Ace do the same thing. He absorbed the fire that he put out. He absorbed it. But the interesting thing about Blackbeard's ability is it's dangerous in its own way. And we've seen Ace dish out attacks on Blackbeard, but I don't see Blackbeard bleeding. But everything Blackbeard does to Ace is very effective. So the longer this fight goes, the longer I think it's gonna favor Blackbeard somehow, some way, because I think that ability has a way of healing him or negating the wounds that has been afflicted on him or something. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I saw it. He gave him the devastating punch that launched him to the other side of the room or the other side of the corner, you know, and he's bleeding. So everything Blackbeard does to Ace, it's very effective. But Ace, everything is done to Blackbeard. I'm not saying that it's not effective, but it's not that effective, really. He's not bleeding. He's not. I don't see him, gasping for air or desperate right now. And Blackbeard is so oozing confidence that he doesn't see himself losing this fight. But I think this fight will go either way. One of them is gonna have to give in because now ain't no stopping both of them now. They're going all out. So I'm looking forward to see how this fight is gonna end. But the interesting thing is Blackbeard is going after Luffy. And Server, you reminded me that if he had caught up with Luffy back then, he would have killed him. And Luffy will do nothing about it, which I agree with you. Even Luffy right now, I don't think Luffy right now can handle this type of ability. Although the longer they fight, the more I will see what Blackbeard can really, really do. But based on the little that I have seen, maybe a couple of tons of punches of Luffy may knock him out. I don't know, but we'll see. Because he's not thinking about Whitebeard at all. That's how much he doesn't really give a crap. He's going after Luffy. For what though? Luffy is out there, but shouldn't he be worried about Whitebeard? Shouldn't he be worried about Shanks? Why Luffy? Why is he going after Luffy? Yeah, his endurance is a little better than Ace endurance. And he did say it. I'm not sure if you guys paid attention. That was the point he said, Ace, yeah, this is the first time someone is actually landing an attack on you, right? I think he said something between that line. This is the first time you feeling a direct hit. So that means most of the people Ace has ran into, he's been he has been able to overpower them thus far. It's almost ready, guys. It's almost ready. About 54 seconds left before the download is complete. Yeah, my voice is slowly coming back. I would say it's better, way better than yesterday and day before yesterday. You know, I know I'm gonna get clowned either today or tomorrow when I go live because the people that come to my live stream on Sundays when I talk about WWE or wrestling content, they are quite savage. But I welcome it because it's social media. I know I sound like a retarded drunkard, but it's not my real voice. And thanks for the compliment, Melissa, for giving me a nice compliment there. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. So that's why he's going after Luffy. Okay. So Blackbeard doesn't have a bounty on his head yet. So yes, I guess I see how taking out Luffy will get his reputation up because Luffy has a good bounty on his head right now. So if he takes out Luffy, he will be recognized. I mean, he can take out Whitebeard. Now, I don't know how strong Whitebeard is, but based on what I have seen, he won't go down easy. I think, in the perspective on who is easier to take out, I think Blackbeard figured out it will be easier to take out Luffy because Luffy is an upcoming name who has gotten so many recognition in a short amount of time. So if he takes him out, that will put his name up there, you know. But if he really wants his name up there, if he really, really wants his name up there, he should go after the Marines. Go after a high ranking Admiral Marine and take him out. His name will be up there in an instant. Mess with the Marines, your name will be up there real quick. I don't know, but to eat his own, the download is ready. So, without further ado, let's check out episode 337 on freaking One Piece. Oh, finally, we got a new opening. Okay, I'm gonna let it play. I'm gonna let this play. Let me go back. We got a new opening, finally. We see the new ship, Thousand Sunny, and Cutty Flame. That's good, that's good. New character. New character. That is the someone Straw Hat Pirates are going to meet very soon. You know how openings has a lot of spoilers in them. I'm really looking forward to see how Straw Hat is going to be with Frankie in the group. Ooh, now, guys, if what I'm seeing right now is real, if what I'm seeing, the faces that I just saw, Captain Boogie, Captain Smoker, Blackbeard, Shanks, I guess these are the people Luffy and the Straw Hat Pirates are going to run into at some point. Monkey D. Dragon. I think this arc is going to be an interesting arc. I think this arc is going to be a good arc. A scooter? Wait, that's some type of water scooter. Wait, where is the fight? What happened to the fight between Blackbeard and Ace? The poor guy doesn't want to be eaten today. They're clinging to each other. They don't want to be eaten. They're gonna attack Usopp, man. You better watch out. They're not ready to go yet. Oh, that's a bit too much. Yep, they're attacking him now. They better go help him out. He's gonna drown if they don't help him out. You're gonna pummel Usopp when you're doing that. Luffy's just hitting everything. It could be a trap. Something flowing in the middle of the ocean like that? What could it be? It could be a bomb too. Could be someone in there actually. It's a flare. That's an alert. That's an alert. That's a flare. No, that's not a boost. It's a flare. They better get away from here. You all need to get out of here. You guys just informed them your exact location. How about getting out of here? A cloud just engulfed their area all of a sudden, and the heavy one. Thanks to Cutty Flame's handwork. They're not out of the woodworks yet. They're scaring the crap out of Usopp right now. Oh, there's a ship. There's a huge ship approaching them. What a sound! It's turning into a creepy supernatural stuff going on now. It's a creepy voice. Oh yeah, the ghost ship that that was talked about earlier by Kurokuro. That's a weird song. If that is a song, this ship is 5 times larger than this ship. Those cannon guns. It's a skeleton thing. It sips tea. A skeleton that sips tea. What the shit? So why would they want only Nami to go and get cursed? Oh, Sanji is with him, with her. Oh, it's watching them. It's watching them. he's he's looking at them dead in the eyes. It's almost like he's staring at their soul. It's almost like he's staring at their soul, man. Well, if he could sing, he better be able to talk. Where is the tea going? He's sipping tea. Where does the tea go? Where does it? Like he's a skeletal being. Oh my goodness. He's a perv. Just like Sanji. He's exactly like Sanji. See your pants? This guy is hilarious. That's a lot of questions, Sanjay. You're asking too many questions. What? What? Just like that? Oh man. Hmm. Are you kidding me? Do skeleton exactly? Hannah, do skeleton poop? Where does the tea that he drinks goes? Shouldn't he be sipping out of his stomach as soon as he puts it in his mouth or whatever? Where is the food that he eats? Where does it go? He says that he wants to poop. And how is he a perv? What is he gonna do with Nami if he comes close to Nami or if Nami goes in a room with him? What is he gonna do? He doesn't have, he's a skeletal being. But put all of that aside. Luffy meeting this guy, this thing for the very first time, asks this skeletal being to join his crew. Don't you guys think that that is such a rushed situation? That is such a rushed suggestion. You don't know anything about him. I can understand they didn't really know much about Nico Robin, but Nico Robin fought with them at Alabasta. They got to know a little bit of her, before Water 7, and then we got to know Nico Robin's beginning. You know, that took episodes. Okay, Frankie Flame or Cutty Flame, they joined and fought with Luffy a little bit. Hated Luffy. Luffy hated him back, and then they became, acquaintance or whatever. But this is different. Is Luffy going around asking anybody he sees to join his crew? Is that how he works now? What did you know? Is this how he works? Is this how it works? Did Lucy pummel Luffy so hard that he's not thinking straight, or he's asking anybody he sees to join his crew? Anyways, I don't know, but I guess we were watching a fight between Ace and Blackbeard on episode 225, 325. So now on episode 337, all they showed us is this, So I guess I'm actually, hold on, let me see what happens on the next. Let's see preview. Because I know One Piece normally has preview. His name is Broke. And he's eating for real. Look at his limbs. Where is the food going? His limbs. Look at his limbs. Where's the food go to? Where are his organs? He has no liver, nothing. He's just skeleton. This is weird. And he's a perv like Sanjay. I guess Sanjay is gonna meet his match soon enough. Yeah, like seriously, where does the food that he eats, where does it go? He doesn't, I don't see a beating heart. But hopefully on the next episode, episode 338, they're going to show us how he became who he is. Because I don't think he was born this way. And why is he on that ship? Because to be honest, guys, joke aside, that ship befits him. You know what I mean? That ship that he's in, that ship that he was on, literally befits his character for some reason. You know? But then again, why does he? And again, he has a fro, so what's his? I guess the fact that he has a fro, we can tell his gender, you know. But I know he wasn't born. And again, the fact that he has a fro, so you mean to tell me his hair hasn't withered out of his skull yet? His hair is still intact. His hair is still living, but his body is not flesh. How does that make sense? His hair is still attached to his head and hasn't withered and fallen off. In fact, he has fro. He has an afro, a huge, thick afro. So that means whatever happened to him, he must be a young man when whatever happened to him happened to him. I'm not sure if we're gonna get that on the next episode. I'm not sure if we're gonna get that on the next episode, but be that as he may, I'm really looking forward to continue the fight on the next live stream, the fight between Ace and Blackbeard, because that fight is interesting. And the outcome of this fight is going to help decide what's going to happen. If Blackbeard manages to beat Ace, I don't think there's anyone stopping him from getting to Luffy, because Ace told him, for the fact that you're going after Luffy, and Blackbeard doesn't know that Ace is Luffy's older brother. I don't think he knows that just yet. For the fact he talked about Luffy, Ace said, I would definitely not let you go anywhere now. You know? I was gonna probably beat you up and let you go for you to know your place, but for the fact that you're also going after Luffy, I definitely will not let you get out of here alive. So if Blackbeard manages to beat Ace, he's gonna go after Luffy. Will be his main target, and I don't think it would take that long for him to get to Luffy because he's an experienced captain. He knows his way around. I don't even. I'm not sure if he knows where Luffy is going, anyways. But I think he might have an idea because after reading Luffy's bounty and knowing the amount of bounty that is on Luffy right now, he decides to set sail with his men. But he couldn't set sail just yet because Ace is currently on his way. Ace is standing between him and getting to Luffy right now. So I'm not sure if this guy will help, if his ability might help out with Blackbeard's ability. Because from what I can understand, I don't think anyone here can match Blackbeard right now at their state level. I don't know. But um Luffy fighting his grandfather, that was interesting. Gap being able to lift that heavy cannon that weighs tons and tons of weight. He lifted with ease. And it's not like he lifted it and he struggled with it, or he lifted it and threw it and he missed. His attack were precise. If that cannon had hit Thousand Sunny, it would have crushed it to millions of pieces. So I get to say that Gap is the man right now. Hannon said that. Are you talking about Brook? Did you just say that Brook ate Dasau fruit? Hopefully that's not. I don't think I would take that as a spoiler, but I guess it can be a spoiler a little bit. But since we're already on his case, if that's because if he's like this because he ate devil's fruit, I guess that makes sense. All right, Hannon, chat are letting you know that you're spoiling the situation. So um, it's okay. Let's just hold on to that information for now. Don't give out any other information. And chats are not happy that you're spoiling right now. Chats are not happy that you just spoiled it. But let's hold on to that information for now. Let it be the only information you provide. Don't spoil it anymore. But if that's because of the devil fruit that he ate that turned him that way, that means um, hopefully they give us a storyline on how he became who he is. Um, it's not every day that you meet a skeletal being that you don't know when they're looking at you. Don't see their eyeballs. You just see skeleton. You don't know when they're happy or when they're sad because their teeth is always like this. I don't know, man. I guess it's gonna be interesting to see this guy in action or to see more of him react to situations and for us to get to know how strong he really is. But either way, it's been an awesome stream. To be honest, I was a bit worried. I was a bit worried. I was a bit worried, especially after yesterday's video. I could hardly talk properly because my voice was literally, it felt like every word that came out of my mouth yesterday, I literally felt that if this is going to be permanent, because I was forcing everything I said yesterday, even before I recorded Fire Force. I did a live stream, but that live stream I did yesterday was geared to members only. So guys, become a member. You will get to watch the live stream that I did yesterday. I did it for the members. I talked about my sickness and everything, the everything that happened from when I got sick up until the recent time. But the whole videos that I did yesterday, even when I was talking to my colleagues at work, I was forcing myself to speak. I was like, like I had to raise my voice. Even though I'm raising my voice, it sounds like I'm drowning because I'm not raising it high enough. My voice was just cut in half. Like it was so weird. It was so weird. But it's what comes with it, with the territory of getting sick and sore throat and everything. So my voice is slowly clearing. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take, but we'll see. Be there as he may. um, if the creator would have it, I will come live again tomorrow because I need to watch Friday Night SmackDown. I need to catch up on WWE and see what is going on WWE because this Saturday, isn't it this Saturday? Money in the Bank is actually this Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank is today, so I think I'm gonna skip SmackDown and just watch Money in the Bank. I'm just gonna watch Money in the Bank, and when I'm done watching it, maybe I will talk about it. So, server, server, your question to me earlier on who is stronger between Aokiji and Gap, I think Gap is stronger than Aokiji. I know I answered it while I was reacting to One Piece, but to make it clear, I think Gap is stronger. Based on the little that I have seen, I think Gap is stronger. Although Aokiji has youth on his side, but Gap is stronger. Gap is definitely stronger. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens because it seems like we're going to see him again. And if we're going to see him again, I think we're going to see Aokiji again. And we haven't seen either Gap nor Aokiji fight with their full strength just yet. We haven't seen them go all out. I'm not sure if this arc, Fisherman Island, if we're going to see them go all out. I don't know, but we'll see. Either way, One Piece is awesome. It has great content, and we'll see what happens on the next live stream. I'm probably not gonna go live on One Piece this coming Tuesday. Maybe, maybe not, but most likely not. Everything is gonna be done on Saturdays for now, until further notice. Yeah, thanks for that, Radical. I know water helps, but doesn't. What about tea? Does drinking tea help? Because I've been drinking quite a good amount of tea lately. If you guys have other suggestions to help me out, let me know. I've been drinking tea. I took 1 spoon of honey this early morning, and I've drank a cup of tea, and I've been drinking water, and I'm also eating Mentos to help me out. That is this balm called a bikini balm. It's yellow in color. It's one of those balm that you rub and you can inhale the flavor and inhale the heat of it. You can use it to massage your body if you have a muscle tensity. If you Google it, abukini, abu aboniki, that's what it's called. Aboniki balm. It's yellow in color. It's been helping out a little bit. So if y'all have suggestions, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Right now, I'm just using and doing everything and anything I can do to help out my throat because I don't want it to continue to be like this. I don't want this to last for the next 2 3 days. I want it to be over like right now. But because I do content, I know I'm gonna get clowned for it at some point, but that's okay. I welcome it. I welcome it. So I'm not sure if you guys watched the live stream that I did um last stream I did on Tuesday. I'm not sure if any one of you guys like Dragon Ball content. On Tuesday I did a topic on, of course, I did review on Monday Night Raw, and I also talked about Vegeta. I talked about Dragon Ball. I the topic was on Dragon Ball was Vegeta never lost to Goku 1-on-1, and I want to bring that up right now. I'm not sure if you guys have realized, but Vegeta never lost to Goku in a 1-on-1 fight. In fact, Vegeta has beaten Goku twice in a 1-on-1 match. You know? But if you really think about it, it's so interesting. I think any Dragon Ball fan that didn't really know this will be like, wait a minute, that's actually true. If you really put it into perspective, Vegeta has beaten Goku twice. The first time Goku came to Earth, the first time Vegeta came to Earth was during the Saiyan Saga. Vegeta and Goku fought. It took Krillin, Gohan, Yajirobe, and Goku to beat Vegeta. Once Vegeta transformed into Great Ape, Goku literally lost that fight right there, really. You took Yajirobe to cut off Vegeta's tail, and Gohan to transform into his Great Ape and landed on Vegeta to win that fight. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can say that. Vegeta. Yeah, you can say that, and I totally agree with you. Yeah, Vegeta never lost. And do you know the interesting part of this conversation, server? Is most Dragon Ball fans, when you tell them this, they're they're in shock, and then they would take time to really go back and rethink everything. Because in their head, they believe that every time Goku and Vegeta has fought, that Goku won. Not true. Some Dragon Ball fans don't know this. And the reason why I'm bringing it up because I got into a conversation on Sunday last week with a Dragon Ball fan, and we talked about it. And he was shocked that, wait a minute, you mean Goku never beat Vegeta? What are you talking about? The first time they fought, Goku won. The second time they fought, Goku would have beaten Vegeta if he had used Super Saiyan 3. I'm like, yeah, he would have beaten him, but he didn't go Super Saiyan 3. And the first time they met, it took 4 people to beat Vegeta. Goku didn't beat him 1-on-1. And then I reminded him, remember, the last time they faced each other was Dragon Ball Superhero on Beerus' planet. It was a sparring matchup, but Vegeta landed the final blow to end the sparring match. So he beat Goku again. Vegeta has beaten Goku twice. Most Dragon Ball fan, if not a good amount, can't put this perspective together. Like you're gonna have to really explain it to them, really come down and explain it to them pace by pace, fight by fight, for them to realize it. During Majin Buu saga, Exactly. Yeah. If you add in the first time they met each other, Vegeta won the fight. He won the fight, but he didn't win the war. If I would say that Vegeta won the fight against Goku, but didn't win the war. I guess you can put it in that perspective because when he transformed into Great Ape, Goku lost the fight. He took the miracle of Yajirobe, and Vegeta didn't detect him probably because he had a low level power level, right? That's why Vegeta didn't detect his ass. Well, it's a fight. Radical said going Ozoro is kind of cheating. Well, it's a fight. You know, at the end of the day, a fight is a fight. If Goku could go Ozoro, Goku would have gone Ozoro if he could have. But he didn't. And it's a fight. And you fight to win. You know? Which is the reason why I guess yeah, in a fight you do whatever you can to win. And remember during Planet Namek saga, Vegeta told Goku, "You're too soft. If you keep messing around with this Ginyu Force, you're gonna die. They are brutal. They are this. They are that." Because Vegeta came from that group. He came from a part that shows no mercy. They are brutal. They are tricksters. They are cheaters. They will do everything and anything to win. Which is, if we really think about it, which is the reason why Vegeta doesn't like Goku sometimes because of his softness, because he doesn't do whatever it takes to win a fight. He's kind, he's this, he's that. Vegeta, that part of Goku irritates him, but I think over time he's starting to respect Goku for that. I think over time Vegeta has learned to accept Goku for who he is. But deep down, Vegeta is still the same. He will do anything. Going Ozoro is part of the fight. And Goku couldn't control his great ape because he killed his father. I am sorry, his grandfather the last time he went great ape. And Vegeta could control his great ape. Yes, thank you for bringing that up again, server. Goku had, I mean, not Goku, Vegeta had full control of his Ozoro transformation, unlike Goku. So, in actuality, Vegeta beat Goku 3 times. I know Goku fans are not going to be happy to hear this. Goku fans, I'm a Goku fan too, but hardcore Goku fans will not be happy to hear that Goku has actually lost 3 times to Vegeta. The 3 times they have fought one-on-one, Goku lost to Vegeta 3 times. You know, it's hard to accept, even though Goku is more powerful, but he has lost to Vegeta 3 good times. 3 times. Take it or leave it. It's the situation. During the Buu saga, yes, Goku could have gone Super Saiyan 3, but he didn't. Now, you may say that Vegeta tricked Goku to win that fight, but a fight is a fight at the end of the day. A fight is a fight. It's not Vegeta's fault that Goku can be gullible sometimes, because Vegeta tricked him and got a sneak attack on him and beat him. You know? It's like saying, it's like saying that Frieza using a laser gun to defeat Goku during revival of F, that Frieza didn't want the fight between him and Goku. That's kind of, that's kind of what you're saying, Radical. Frieza was losing the fight because he couldn't maintain his golden form. But he managed to trick, Goku managed to be gullible, and Frieza used a laser gun to defeat him. in order for, and then that's why Vegeta took over. And Whis has been warning Goku on that aspect many, many times. Whis has been warning Goku, and that's Goku's weakness. You know, you're too carefree that you don't take your opponent seriously. And Vegeta has warned Goku on that aspect as well. Whis told Goku, if you can, you know, if you can be able to take things a little seriously and not be too free or too gullible when you're fighting an opponent, you will reach a higher heights. And Whis told Vegeta, you're too tensed and you expect what your opponent is going to do all the time. If you're too tense in a fight, you tense yourself so much in a fight. If you can relax a little bit, you will go to a greater height. So I guess that's Goku's and Vegeta's weakness. Goku is too carefree in the fight, and Vegeta is too tensed in the fight. And I can see why these two fighting together or joining bodies will definitely work. And this is the reason why when these two join bodies, it is just badass, because whatever this person is lacking, this person will be there to cover for that. Whatever this person is lacking, the other one will be there to cover. And this is why fusion between Goku and Vegeta is just a perfect match. Right? It's a perfect match. So that's what I wanted to, that was my topic, or one of my topic on Tuesday when I talked about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming in today. Much appreciated. Feel free to check out other videos that I have on the channel if it pleases you, and check out my membership tab if that pleases you as well, because I would love to have one of you guys in the membership side of things. I would love to have you guys. Radical server, I would like to love you. I would love to have you guys there. I'm planning on doing live stream for members soon. I'm not sure when, but I'm gonna come up with a good topic that we are gonna, because I did a live stream on Friday yesterday for members. So I'll love to have you guys there as well. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I would love to have you guys there. And as per One Piece, I think at this point, you guys know that I'm locked in now. Hopefully, I'm really hoping that I'm not gonna fall out of it. I'm not gonna fall out of love for it, because there's so much content. There's so much content. If, in fact, if I would have it my way, if it's not the fact that there are other animes that are upcoming or other animes that I'm doing, I would like to focus on One Piece wholeheartedly. You know, I would like to just focus on it and just go in every day or every other day, do live stream. But for the fact I'm doing other animes as well, that's the reason why I'm not doing as much episode as I would love to do. But I think on Saturdays when I come live, I think I do enough. How many did we do today? Let's see. So from episode 320 to 325, that's 5. We did 6 episodes today. 6 episodes. That's good. Where is One Piece right now? How many episodes are there? Let me check. Probably 1,200 episode by now. Okay. 1,131 episode. Oh my goodness. 1,131 episode right now on One Piece. I'm not sure if any one of you guys has caught up, but any news of One Piece ending for you guys that has caught up, probably caught up to One Piece. Any news on One Piece ending anytime soon? Because this thing is still going. Are they aiming for 2000th episode or what? Hmm. Thanks for letting me know that. So One Piece the show actually takes off from Water 7. Okay. That actually makes me look forward to more episodes now. Okay. Your survey is around 900 episode. Okay. That's still really good, man. That's really really good. Even if you're at 600 episode, that's pretty good. But 900, you almost caught up. You're almost caught up. That's a dream for me, man. I don't know what year. I don't know what year, man. Is it gonna be the third year of me going hard on One Piece, or I don't know what year I'm gonna catch up, or I'm gonna even get to 900 episode, but we'll see. Because I heard that if you read the manga you will catch up quicker through the manga, but I'd rather watch the anime. I'd rather do anime. I would rather do anime. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the rest of your Saturday. I wanted to come in and do this as early as possible to give you guys this content because later on I'm going out on a date. Your boy is going out on a date later on, so I wanted to get this out of the way because I don't want anything to come between today's episodes. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow, the next live stream, if possible. Keep on keeping on. See you in the next video.